Good morning, children. I hope you're all well. Just a quick craft this morning I'd like to show you. I thought this was a lovely idea to make a hope tree. I've already been talking to you on the blog about some of the things that I've been taking for granted. I'm just thinking about the things I've reflected upon during lockdown, either things that I want to do for myself or things that we want to do as a family. I've included some of my hopes and some of my husband and my son's hopes on here as well, so you can decide whether you want to do it just for you, or if there's lots of people in your family, you might want to do a family one as well. So the first thing to do is to cut. You don't have to use paint, by the way, children. I'm just using paint because I can and I love painting. So I'm just mixing up my brown here. Use the red and green to mix up the brown. Now that paintbrush is too big. Where have I put my thin paintbrush? Oh dear. Where have I put it? Just spent ages choosing the right paintbrush and now I can't see where I put it, children. How very annoying. Under there? Yes. Right. So first job's really simple. Like I said, you could paint or use felt tips, colour crayon, and you want the trunk of your tree to be nice and bold. Oh, this is so therapeutic. I love painting. Oh, that should be one of mine. Do more painting. Well, one of them is that. One of them I've chosen do more DIY, which includes painting walls. So I think we'll let that one go. Stand as it is. Try and make it look tree trunky. Add a bit of texture to your painting. I'm sure you can stay in the lines a bit better than me. Use it as a rough guide. Got too much paint on my brush there, look. Spread it out a little bit. There we go. So, I've done this first because I want it to dry while I'm doing the next bit. There we go. You take your time and spend time making your branches look like tree branches. But the nice thing about this is you can make it look like a tree. You could even do it without the outline, children. I'm sure most of you would be able to do that. I've saved these links on the page if you want them. Templates. And print them off. Well, like I say, just do yourself. Okay, so the next thing is the leaves. Now, I've put this template for you to download if you want to. I'm going to leave that to dry in the sun, it won't take long. And then for my leaves, I've chosen to use a sponge to do the effect. As you can see, oh, that's so satisfying, children. I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying doing this. Loving it. And keep going. Do all 6. Do as many as you like, actually. I've printed more than 6 off. I've printed a couple of sheets on. Here are some I've done earlier. So all you need to do now is to cut those out. Where have I put my scissors? Oh, put them over there. One moment and get my scissors. Now you can take your time and go in all the nooks and crannies if you would like to. That is a little bit difficult, so what I like to do when I'm putting these things out is to just do a nice smooth cut around the shape. It's much quicker, and it's hard for me to get that in the camera shot. It does actually look quite nice sometimes. So cut round your leaves. It's very bright, the sun this morning. I love this room in the morning. This is where we eat our food. And when you get up in the morning, sunshine always comes straight in here. It's lovely. Always makes me feel really happy. And breakfast is my favourite meal of the day, so I'm always happy anyway when I'm eating my breakfast. I love breakfast. And then you just think about what it is that you want to write on your leaves, what hopes you have for lockdown itself. It can be hopes that you want to start working on now. It can also be hopes for when lockdown is finished, so things that you're looking forward to doing or things that you want to do more of now that you realise how much you've been taking them for granted. So I really took places that just being able to go out, I took that for granted so much. So I'm just so much looking forward to taking the boys to see their friends. I'm going to put friends and family because they're missing their grands too. Friends and fam. Oh, absolutely can't wait to go to soft play. Jacob started walking at the beginning of the year, and during lockdown he's become much more confident, and he's now at the stage where he wants to climb on everything. At soft play, that's absolutely fine. In the living room, it can get quite dangerous, so I seem to spend a lot of my day pulling him off the furniture, and I keep thinking, bless him, he just wants to go to soft play. I don't think we'll be able to go there for a long while yet, but as soon as it opens, as long as I feel like it's safe to do so, I will take them both to soft play. Okay, now, last thing then is to stick them all onto your tree. So just arrange them nicely. This is just a template I got off Twinkle off the internet, so you can cut that bit off. We don't need that bit, but then just stick your hopes all around your tree. What have I got here? Go to soft play, taking the boys to see their friends. Do more gardening. Oh my gosh, I love gardening. I did not realise. Do more DIY. The thing about that one is, we never used to do very much DIY because Mr. Rennie doesn't really like it. But it's not that, it's just that he didn't really know, he'd never really tried, and now he's started to try to do it. He's actually quite good at it, so I've put that down for him. He can do more DIY. Give my mum more hugs. Goodness me. If I'd have realised I wouldn't be able to hug her for 2 months, I would have been hugging her every day. Learn Italian. I'd love to learn Italian. So there's my hope tree, children. If you have a go at doing one yourself, if you'd like to, you can always take a picture of it and email it if you want to. I'd love to see them if you do. You might just want to put it up in your house, on your wall. Think about things that you're looking forward to when lockdown is finished. Right, anyway, I shall stop there. Have a lovely day, children. Take care and stay safe.